With a settled squad that has a good blend of young guns and experienced hands, Kolkata Knight Riders, the two-time IPL champions, not only have all the ingredients but have all the potential to pose a serious threat to all other teams in the IPL 2019. Kolkata Knight Riders, after underwhelming performance in the first two seasons, have really picked up ever since Gautam Gambhir was appointed captain and have qualified for the playoffs 6 times out of the 11 editions. Will they add a third IPL trophy to their kitty and join the likes of Mumbai and Chennai to become the IPL team with the most number of titles? Let's find out. Who do Kolkata Knight Riders look up to? Gautam Gambhir is no longer with the side. The man who lifted KKR to 2 titles and simply changed their fortunes. But they do have Dinesh Karthik, who was appointed last year and had a wonderful run with KKR. Why Dinesh Karthik, you ask? One prime reason is that little added incentive on Karthik's part. Let's not forget that the position for the backup wicketkeeper for India's World Cup squad is yet to be decided. Rishabh Pant was talked highly about acquiring that position, but a bad series against Australia might just give that advantage to Dinesh Karthik. He's done it in the past. He's won matches for India. Of course, the Nidahas trophy is on everybody's mind. And one more good season can definitely change things around. Last year, he had 498 runs, emerging as the team's highest run scorer. And this time, Karthik is at a do-or-die situation. Apart from Karthik, let's talk about the new additions for a while. KKR were mostly quiet during the auction, but they did make 2 notable inclusions in their squad. Firstly, they got the big hitting all-rounder Carlos Brathwaite, the same guy who tormented England in the final of the ICC World T20 which the West Indies won, for a price tag of 5 crore. A steep price, you would say, considering he hasn't really done too well for the previous IPL franchises, but that's a risk KKR are willing to take, and he's definitely capable of hitting the big shots, as evident from the recently concluded series against England. The second big inclusion that they have was New Zealand fast bowler Lockie Ferguson, who has the knack of bowling consistently over 140 and who recently did give Indian batsmen a tough time during the tour of New Zealand. Which brings us to the key players. Of course, there is Karthik, whose form will be extremely detrimental to KKR getting their 3rd crown. But how much will the new signings help? Brathwaite, again, a fearsome all-rounder. Add to that, Lockie Ferguson has a wonderful yorker, quick bouncer, can trouble most of the batsmen given he gets the proper conditions and proper support from the rest of his teammates. KKR will be a little dented by the fact that 2 of their under-19 stars, Shivam Mavi and Kamlesh Nagarkoti, have been injured, but the inclusions of KC Karyappa and Sandeep Warrier will almost make up for that absence. What do you do then if you're a KKR fan? You obviously are searching for KKR to win that 3rd title. With the current squad, let's not rule out the possibility of Kolkata Knight Riders making it to the final. They've done it in the past, they won the trophy, but the one thing that is a little concerning for KKR is the fact that they have a knack of not seizing the key moments initially and playing catch-up. Last year was pretty much the same. Last 6 matches they peaked in at the right time and somehow qualified for the playoffs. But as good an effort at that was, KKR would not want to leave things for the last and definitely try and sustain momentum from the very first game.